Drop 3 of the Spring Summer collection from Munthe is launching this weekend and it's beautiful. It's kind of drawing all of its inspiration from art, from botanicals, from fragments of past summers that Naya's kind of had. So the designer Naya has kind of pulled that to life with all of these gorgeous emblems which you'll kind of see coming through the collection. So here we've got that gorgeous kind of bottle used as a bud vase. You've got the gorgeous cat there, the bow. You've got the fabulous details on the back, the swallow with the sun, and the gorgeous flowers as well. So really, really beautiful. One of the key kind of themes of the collection here is this kind of tomato tin with all of the flowers coming out, and you'll see that in a couple of the t-shirts as well. So this jacket is definitely the hero piece of the collection. She's £379 and she is just a real beautiful piece. I fell in love when I saw her. So definitely featuring in our window, and then all of these emblems are going across the tissue paper and all of those pieces. So a great piece, I think. And then with Munthe, it's always about kind of that juxtaposition of the really feminine pieces with something a little bit more kind of edgy. So you have a piece like this, which is the Blaine top in the ivory, which I absolutely love. Beautiful here with that gorgeous kind of embroidery. Stunning. It's a little bit more of an applique. Absolutely beautiful. So then we can put that back with a pair of jeans, or we can put it back with a pair of cargo pants. So we've had the unformed trousers back in both colours, which I'm wearing here. I'll show you those in a second. And just a really great look together. I think really, really lovely. Putting that back with a trainer, a boat shoe or a heel, really beautiful. And then tying in one of the Licks bags, which we've had back in stock. I mean, what a great look together. Very, very soft, very feminine, but got a little bit of an edge to it as well, which is what we always love Munthe for. So a great piece there. Then another key look, again, I showed you the swallow on the back of the jacket there. Then we've got her here in that beautiful kind of gold coming through onto that shirt there. I think this is a great piece. She's £199, just a really lovely option. She's a little bit oversized, but you can pull her in at the bottom there. Just very, very cool. I think great back with the cargos that I'm wearing, but then she'd actually be really nice back with the skirt here as well. So this is the Tallulah skirt, which we always love from Munthe. And we've had her here in the lighter colourway, which I think is beautiful. And again, you can see all of those kind of botanicals coming through there. Just a very, very pretty look. So you can keep that quite edgy with a little shirt. We can pop it back with a really simple t-shirt, and then we can put the jacket back with that. That would be a great little look together. Or we can dress her up with a silk cami and a blazer, which would be equally beautiful. And then she'd actually be really nice with the top that I'm wearing. So again, I've kind of styled this in a typical sort of Munthe way. So a very, very pretty ethereal top here. So this is the Bostona top in the gold. So we've done this shape in the past in a cotton poplin, but how lovely to see her here in this beautiful mesh fabric. So again, you can see all of that stunning detail coming through there, which is absolutely beautiful. £169. So we can just put a really simple cami underneath that and wear it in a very kind of feminine manner here, or we can do as I've done here, which is put one of the Munthe tanks underneath. So you've got that kind of sporty element, which is how they were styling it at the show in Copenhagen. And then I've put it back with the unformed pants here, which are so, so comfortable. So these are lovely. So you've got that lovely kind of toggle detail here, so you can really pull those in. You've got the pockets on the front. You've got all of the detail at the side as well. So really stunning, giving a little bit of a 90s feel to it, or an early 2000s feel, I think, but a great look together. And again, kind of tying the Licks bag back with that, beautiful. And then another way to style the top, just look at the beautiful Beverly maxi skirt. So again, just a very kind of typical Munthe piece, very feminine, very pretty, but very edgy in the same breath. So beautiful here. So she has got a little modesty slip underneath her. She'll still be a little bit kind of sheer, so I would just go with some nude underwear underneath that and wear it back with the shirt or a black cami. Absolutely stunning as a look. Really beautiful for kind of a wedding or an event this summer, I think. And then so that's that little drop there, and then kind of coming through to this beautiful drop here. So this is more around those pinks and those kind of very pretty feminine kind of floral elements. So again, bringing that whole botanical element in here. So this is the Bladen dress, a very pretty option, I think. So absolutely stunning here with that kind of fluted sleeve there. And again, for an event, this is going to be beautiful. So putting that back maybe with the gorgeous like satin heels that I've got on here from BB Lou, that would work perfectly, and it gives you an option to get your legs out, which would be lovely. So really lovely option. And then I think pulling in that gorgeous Licks bag in the grey. So it's the first time we've had the grey, and I think beautiful back there as a look. Really love, they're so soft and spongy. That Napa leather is beautiful. So a great option there. And then just look at this beauty. I mean, how feminine is she? So this is the Belmira top in the rose, absolutely stunning. So a great option. So she could work just with a nude bra underneath to go for that full kind of Munthe look. You could definitely put the little tank underneath that. That would be a lovely little look together. So I think works really, really nicely. Just putting that back with a great pair of jeans or with the cargos would be beautiful. And then we have the skirt. So remember, I had this in the early drop in the brown colorway. We now have her in the rose. How stunning, absolutely beautiful. So again, event season, this is perfect. I think really, really lovely. And again, we can wear that as a full look together. You're definitely going to get noticed there. Put that back with a pair of heels, stunning. And then you could just go with one of the really lovely little t-shirts back with that, and then a pair of little open toe sandals or boat shoes. That would be a lovely option. So here we can see that gorgeous emblem coming through again. So I mentioned the tomato tin there with the flowers coming out. Absolutely stunning, love that. I think really beautiful. So £69. Then another way in which Munthe have kind of styled it is with the t-shirt underneath the top there, which is a great little look. So I think that's beautiful together. Put a little denim jacket back with that. And then another top that's just come through is the beautiful black top here. So again, feeling that kind of botanical element coming through. She feels lovely against the skin, very kind of tactile, and you've got that detail on the hemline there as well. So a great option. She'll be really nice back with that lighter colour of the cargos that I mentioned as well. A great piece, I think. And then we also have just had in the lovely t-shirt. So again, I mentioned the bottle there on the jacket, and you can see that coming through on the t-shirt here, which I think works really nicely in the black there. A great option. She'd be lovely kind of styled underneath that jacket as well as a little look. That would be fabulous. Such a stunning collection. And then last but not least, we've got the beautiful little top here. Again, very feminine. Love this one. I think that one back with a pair of the cargos, really beautiful, or with a pair of grey jeans, really, really lovely. Then you could pull in that black Licks bag to kind of edge that up a little bit. That would be a really great look. So as you can see, a beautiful collection. Munthe never fail to kind of produce these stunning collections which just have that real kind of sense of difference to them.